Welcome back to Nailed It. Today I have this beautiful look for you guys, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to recreate it. First, I'll be starting with my Glitter Planet UK's gel brush. This is the number 8 synthetic brush, and Light Elegance Buttercreams and Hear Me Roar. Isn't this yellow beautiful? So I'm going to apply this on all 5 of the nails, and then I'm going to give it a cure in my light for 30 seconds. And I just wanted to say, I was doing it like, okay, how can I explain this? When I practice this design on like my practice tips, I didn't do a full nail yellow, but I felt like this would be easier. So if you're worried about your nails being too bulky because you have them built up or something like that, then you can definitely do what I'm going to do differently. So I'll explain a little bit more. I know I just kind of jumped into explaining stuff super early before you guys even saw what I'm even doing in the set, but you know. So yeah, after I'm done applying this on all of the nails, I'm going to give it a full cure in my light for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to go back in with that same color, Hear Me Roar, and I'm going to do a second coat on all of the nails, and then I'm going to cure it in my light for 30 seconds. And yeah, the only reason why I did this color is because it's the lighter of the 2 colors that I'm doing. I felt like it would make it easier since I'm doing all 5 nails exactly the same, instead of doing it like, you know, how I did it on my swatch stick, which was like I just made like blocks of color, instead of doing a full nail yellow and then going back in and adding the black. I just decided to do it this way. I felt like it was a little easier, especially if you're doing multiple nails. If you're doing one nail, that's fine, but if you're doing multiple nails, then yeah. So now I'm going to go in with my wipe and some alcohol, and I'm just going to cleanse these nails. And the reason why you want to cleanse the nails is because if you don't and you start trying to draw lines on the tacky layer, it's going to like it's going to bleed, like it's going to like move a little, so you're not going to get like a nice crisp clean line. So now I'm going to go in with my Ugly Duckling striping brush and my Light Elegance black tie buttercreams, and this is what I'm talking about. So you could just do this in blocks, like make one block yellow, one block black, and just do it in blocks like that, or you can just paint the whole nail yellow and go back over with the black like I did here. And I feel like this is easier if you're doing multiple nails. But if you're just doing a couple of accent nails, then I can definitely see doing like blocks so that your nails are not too bulky in the end, you know. But since these are press-on nails and we're not really building them up, then there's no bulk. So once I'm done with this, I'm obviously going to cure it in my light I'm going to do it for a minute, just because I kind of layered the black one a little thick. So I cured it in my light for a full minute. Also, I wanted to add in there, you don't necessarily have to use a striping brush to do this. You can just do the lines and go back in with your gel brush and, you know, continue on with the set. But since I already had the striping brush and it already had black tie on it, I just figured to use it. And so throughout this whole set, I'm going to show you guys 2 nails. But I'm not going to show you all 5 of them because I felt like that would be way too repetitive. I felt like it was already too repetitive just doing 2 nails, but you know, I thought to show you guys twice. And yeah, so you guys will see me messing up my lines here, and I don't get it how I like it. And if I don't get it how I like it, it's not on me. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to take this off. I feel like I'm more picky when it comes to, especially my clients. I'm definitely picky if I'm doing nail art on them. And then if I'm like just doing nail art or practicing, I just expect the most of that out of myself. I don't know. Like if I'm doing my own nails, I can be very forgiving. But if I'm doing something like this, I'm like, no, there's no room for error. So yeah, that's why. And I thought to keep it in there because it's, you know, true life. I just want you guys to know, like, everybody struggles. So, you know, don't feel bad if you happen to struggle during nail art or struggle during a set or something like that. Everybody started somewhere, and everybody on this planet struggled with something, you know what I mean? Especially regarding nails or regarding your craft. So never feel bad to struggle a little bit. I feel like it's always like a little learning curve. When I struggle on something like my line work, it just makes me want to get better at it. So hopefully you guys take that and, you know, do the same. Just get better. I need to get better. But anyway, so once I'm done with this, I'm going to cure it in my light for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to go back in with my Young Nails micro detailer brush and my Light Elegance Cleopatra gel. Oh my gosh, I don't know where my mind is today. Sorry guys. And then I'm going to do some accents with this. And you know, looking at Cleopatra by itself, it doesn't look like a traditional green color, but over yellow, I just feel like it complemented this set very good. And plus, I don't have a green, like a true, real green buttercreams, and that's really what I wanted to use because I felt like over the black, it just shows up super perfect. So you guys will see me doing my art over the black and over the yellow, and I just kind of alternate, and then I do the same thing. So now I'm going to take the same micro detailer brush and Cleopatra, and I'm going to do the second nail, and I eventually stopped showing you guys because I felt like once again this video got a little repetitive, so I didn't want to bore everybody to death. But hopefully I didn't, and hopefully you guys are here for it and you're liking seeing it twice because it's always a little different, you know. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to add my details. Once I'm done with adding the details, I cure it in my light for 30 seconds. So I do a full cure because right now I'm doing all of my nails, so I don't necessarily need to flash cure it. But if you are just doing like one nail, then you can definitely flash cure and just, you know, get going with the set. So now I'm going to take the micro detailer brush in Real Red and the Light Elegance buttercreams, and I'm just going to be adding some more accents. You guys have to let me know how you like this set because I love it. I also think if I were going to wear this set on myself, like if I actually did it on my nails and wanting to wear it around, which I kind of do, but I would do it a little differently. Like I would do every nail just a little bit different, so that way it's not the same. Like it's the same, but it's not the same. So yeah, I didn't do that in this set. Every nail is exactly the same, and it kind of like, I was like, I never do all my nails the same, so I kind of wanted to do a set like that where everything was the exact same, because it really takes, I don't know how to explain it, but it really takes a lot of self-control for me to do everything the same. I like to be different. Like I like every nail to have its own little, you know, thing going on. So doing a whole set the exact same is kind of different for me. So yeah. And now I'm going in with that second nail, as you guys can see, and I'm just going to be adding some more accents. And yeah, so once I'm done with these nails, I cure it in my light for a full 30 seconds. I think I told you guys that already. Now I'm starting to repeat myself. So I'm sorry that I keep rambling on this video. You guys are probably like, oh my gosh, Patrice, chill out. But this is pregnancy brain at its finest. I just letting you guys know it has not gone away. I really thought pregnancy brain was just like, I'm not saying I didn't think it was real, but I thought like you can snap out of it when you wanted to, but that is not the case. You cannot snap out of it. And it's sometimes when I'm at work, it's literally like embarrassing But other times I'm just like, just give me a second. I forgot what it's called and I will get back with you. Oh my gosh. But anyway, do you guys see my line work? I feel like I'm getting better. I'm not great by any means, not great, but I feel like it's getting a lot better than I used to be. So I'm happy with my progress from now. For now on. And yeah, so now I'm going to go back in with the green, and I'm just going to go back and forth. And that's what I meant. Like, I'm not going to show you guys like the colors that I'm using because it's the exact same colors. It's, you know, Light Elegance Cleopatra. And yeah, I'm just going to go back and forth and do some accents on these nails. But isn't it so pretty? Oh my gosh, I really love this set. So now I'm going to go in with the Hear Me Roar, and I'm going to do some accents on the black side of the nail with the yellow, because I just thought, you know, like it would tie everything in. So I wanted to do that, and you guys will see me do that twice as well too. And yeah, so what have you guys been up to? Like, what's good? I don't know. What I have been up to is working. I have been working, you know, watching my little baby boy grow up, and I just think that it's the cutest thing. I can't believe that he's 7 months already. Like, you know, people tell you that, you know, stuff like that goes by really fast, but when you look back on pictures, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like he's growing up entirely too fast now. Like, ugh. But I just love watching them, especially like once they reach 6 months, and just watching their little personality blossom is just I don't know, it's just the best thing in life. And just seeing all his motor skills come together, his hand-eye coordination come together, I just love it. Like, being a mom is so, like, people say that it's like the best thing that ever happened, but I swear to God, it's the best thing that's ever happened to my life. Like, it's so awesome. Yeah, it's just been a really good experience. So I'm really been enjoying my time with my little one and my family and my friends and things like that. So that's what I've been up to, and working, of course, and trying to do nails and trying to film videos. So I feel like it's been crazy, but I feel like I can handle it a little bit better because I'm not super tired. Because, you know, when you're first pregnant, I mean, after you have your baby, like, you sleep when they sleep. Like, you just got to get your sleep whenever you can. So it was really hard at first, but now it's getting a little easier, but I'm still tired. I'm still always tired. I just don't always need a nap, but I'm still tired. So yeah, now you guys will see me go back in with the red, and I'm just going to be adding some accents, and I'm almost done. And I just feel like this set came out perfect. It looked like, you know, the African print cloth that I was thinking of and that I would reference to in this video, as you guys will see a little later on. And yeah, so now I'm going to go in with my dotting tool in the same colors, and I'm just going to be adding some dots on the other side of the black nail. You guys will see me do that here. And then I'm going to take the smaller side of the brush, and I'm going to go in with the green. So that's what you guys will see here. And yeah, then after I'm done with that, I'm going to cure it in my light for 30 seconds and move on to the second nail. You guys will see me do that here. And then yeah, then the set is complete. So yeah, you guys have to let me know down in the comments. I'm sorry that I talked this whole entire time. So I want to say that if you guys made it to like this part of the video, I'm so sorry and thank you. So now I'm going to be using the Kiara Sky top coat. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So this is when the set comes together for me. Like, okay, the set looks pretty, but when you put that top glass over it, it just takes it to a whole nother level. Like, oh my gosh. For me, I'm like, yes, once you add that top coat, girl, look at the set. Like, I just feel like everything just looks so smooth, so clean. It just flows together. Like, yes, that is what I'm here for. Like, that top coat is a lifesaver. It makes everything so flawless and beautiful. So I'm going to cure that in my light for 60 seconds. And these are my final results, you guys. You guys definitely have to let me know down in the comments how you like this set, what you think I could have did better. I feel like I personally could have just mixed it up a little bit, and then I would have liked the set a hell of a lot better than I do now. But you know, it's already up there. It's up there in the top tier. But I felt like if I would have mixed up the set and did like, you know, did my usual Patrice stuff, which is not make every nail the same, I would have loved it a lot better. But I think it came out really beautiful. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that post notification bell so you guys don't miss another upload from me. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.